We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2-0 now. From the stretch. And there's the first strike, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So our situation has the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
The 2-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball four. So digging in now, Ian Happ. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Fouled off. From the stretch.
1-1.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. High in the air out to center field. Kenna is there, two gone. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes ball one. That's wide, 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bieber has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this, the bullpen.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Hit out towards second. Happ picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A ball and two strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fielded cleanly. Once again, a 3-2. Ball 4. Standing in, Mark Canna. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He drew a walk his first time up, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Right side. Happ brings it in. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Designated hitter.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's set, now the pitch.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Ready with the 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Will Myers.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Winker, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The right fielder, number 5.
Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball action.
And it's 1-2.
One ball, two
Man, that
strikes.
pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Jesse.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ian Happ is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
JT Realmuto is on deck. 3-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Next for the Mets, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 2.
In now, Dominic Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But this is speared by the first baseman. So here's Yoan Moncada. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A ball and no strikes. 2 down, runners at first and second. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Ready with the 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ian Happ.
The second baseman, Ian.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Realmuto. The throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next to the tub.
First pitch on its way. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball one. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. And this one's in the dirt. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ballgame. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away from the stretch. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled off. The 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard, but foul. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he fouls this one off. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Swung on and hit deep to left center. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The first baseman, number 4.
Here's Will Myers. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, JT Realmuto.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here comes the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Line drive to center field. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Happ scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. The next Cub up, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
That's a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So now it's Mark Canha. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Mark Canha.
Jordan Hicks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here now the 2-2. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hicks, a native Texan. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Nelson Cruz. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Find a blue, enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Will Myers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Victor Caratini, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Jesse Winker, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled off. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Got a full count.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ryan Stanek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. First and second now, one man out. In the dirt here, runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Yohan Moncada. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Line to the right side. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3.
3 joints for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up now, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were...
Ouch, that one hit him. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batter, center fielder.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 down, runners at first and second. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. One and 2. Here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
In there, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect. over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Up next for the bat.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Nelson Cruz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. David Robertson is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
David Robertson.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He spoils another one and will do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Jesse Winker, and they'll need him to get something going here. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed, the very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way.
0-1.
The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. This one is launched. Look at this. See you later. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Now batting, third base,
Jose Alvarado gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. At the plate now, Yoan Moncada standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? 41,118 on their feet here at Wrigley. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash it.